this is a world of my books and stories, and today it's story time. The story I'm going to narrate to you today is about a little boy named Kiran who can't find his mother. The question that Kiran asks is, where is Amma? So come on, join me and let's see if Kiran does find his mother, and if he does, where she's been hiding. One day Kiran was looking for his Amma. He simply couldn't find her in the house. He went running to the living room. Perhaps he thought, Amma is sitting there and reading a newspaper. But Amma wasn't there. So Kiran went and peeped into the balcony. Sometimes, Amma went there to water the plants or to just sit there and enjoy the breeze. But the balcony was empty. Then Kiran thought maybe Amma is in the kitchen and she's making something yummy for us to eat. So he ran to the kitchen. But the kitchen was empty. There was no sign of Amma. Then Kiran had to think a bit, where could Amma have gone? Perhaps he thought, she's sitting in front of the computer because Amma does have work to do. But when he ran into the room where the computer sat, he was in for a shock because the computer wasn't even switched on and there was no Amma there. And then Kiran knew where Amma was. She must be tired, he thought, and she must be lying down in bed with a nice book to read. But the bed was empty, and when Kiran peered under the bed, there was no Amma there too. And now Kiran was seriously worried. Where was Kiran's Amma? And then he saw something. You know what he saw? He saw Amma's slippers. They were standing outside a door. So Kiran thought, Amma has taken off her slippers here, opened the door and gone in. And do you know what door that was? Let me show it to you. So let's see if you can guess what door it is. Okay, there it is. This is the door. Do you recognize it? And here is Kiran. Yes, it was the fridge door. And did you see Amma's slippers are right outside, nice bright yellow and red ones. And Kiran saw the slippers there and he thought Amma was in the fridge, and he said, Amma, what are you doing in the fridge? But there was no reply. And Kiran asked loudly, Amma, are you in there? There was still no reply. So Kiran pulled up a stool and sat down there. And he said, Amma, what are you doing in the fridge? Isn't it cold there? There was still no reply. And then Kiran began to think, what do we keep in the fridge? Tell me what is in your fridge. We keep vegetables, we keep fruits, we keep milk. Kiran said, Amma, don't drink up all the milk. I love milk. Don't drink it all up. There was still no reply. And then he remembered there was a big box of mithais. What if Amma was eating them all up one after the other? Cup. He said, Amma, don't eat up all the mithais. He thought, you know what? Amma's mouth is full. She's chomping and chewing and gulping and swallowing those mithais. And that's why she's not saying anything. And then Kiran remembered the big jar of lovely, bright red and nice, thick and sweet jam that Amma had put in the fridge. What if Amma was pulling it all up and finishing it off? Amma, he said, please don't do that. But now there was still no reply, and Kiran began to get worried. And he said, Amma, come out soon. I want you. And something very, very interesting happened. Let me show you the book so you will know. As he was shouting, someone was behind him. It was Amma. So Amma wasn't in the fridge after all. And when Kiran saw her, he said, Amma, you're here. I thought you were in the fridge. And Amma said, really? He said, yes, Amma. And you know what? I was very, very worried about you because it's so cold in the fridge. And Amma, you didn't even have your sweater. And then Amma laughed loudly and she hugged Kiran. You can see how happy they both look because now Kiran knows the answer to where is Amma. So this is the story that you just heard in Storytime. If you'd like to own a copy of this book, do look in the description box. I'm going to leave a link so you'll know where to buy it. It has wonderful illustrations by Srividya Natarajan and the story is mine. So do write and let me know if there's any other story of mine that you would like me to do videos of, if you have any other questions, or if you just want to say hi. I'd love to hear from you. So till the next time, bye-bye and keep the stories coming.